Baby, I'm just keeping it real. You hold me down on the weather, down on the weather. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around, but you pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around, but you pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down, If only you and me could sail across the sea. I know that we could be forever wild and free. You never lie to me. I love you endlessly. There ain't no place I'd rather be. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around. You pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around. You pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me
Show money where your mouth is, pushing where the crowd is. Baby, put your hands up, we didn't set a line to see us in the papers, we don't look like common, but it's a no-brainer, we already run it. I'ma take my time with it, show you what you got with it. Ooh. If you know who you are, then you already know who to try. And if you really want it all, meet me on the weekend. Put your money where your mouth is, push your my crowd is. Baby, put your hands up, we didn't have sun lines is. See us in the papers, we don't look so charming. It's a no-brainer, we already run it. Make a lot of noise, make a lot of noise. The girls make the boys go crazy, and the girls make the boys go crazy. I'ma take my time with it, show you what you got with it. It's a little like food, yeah, that's alright. When I see it, she's still on my side, and we're sitting on the curb of the parking lot, thinking about our lives and the futures we've got. And she says, don't you worry, you're only 19, so why you in such a hurry? And it's a parking lot sunrise, with a girl who says that she might just have me Monday. We're until then, I'll wait.
And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good time zone. And that goes both to Twitch and YouTube, of course. And yeah, it is me again, Clash Warren. And you're probably thinking, look at the time, like it's early afternoon. Well, it's in the middle of the afternoon, I guess. Yeah, so why is he streaming? Like I was working remote today. It's not bank holiday for me, actually. So if you're wondering when you're looking at the date, it's like no bank holiday for me. Yeah, I'm free right now, so all good. But you're probably seeing something else as well, is that I have changed outfits, and I think I'm gonna sail with this. So what do you guys think? I think this is more in line with my original outfit that you guys know me most for. Again, if you're looking at my avatar originally, the green, the white, the blue. Actually, let me show you. Full body. Let's do it. Woo! There you go. Look at this. yeah, this is really trying to be close to what I am. You know, trying to keep it, shall we say, close enough to the source material, I guess. Yeah, take a look. Oh, yeah. I mean, oop. You see the trademark there? Yeah, this is a customizable. I have to add this on the description, actually. So yeah, disclaimer, this is a customizable model. It's not a custom. And so, yeah. Yeah, I'll take a look. You know, I even have the bell on the strap on my leg, which I used to do actually. This is the funny thing, because it's kind of a look I used to have when I was younger. Except maybe not having my belly button out, but you know what I mean. Except that it wasn't a hoodie that I have like this. It was a shirt, and I had a t-shirt underneath, and pretty much look at my avatar basically. So yeah, there you go. Okay, right. So yeah. But yeah, coat 30 degrees. Yes, I know. I should make a toggle to take off the coat. I'll think about it. I'll think about it later. Experimental belly button. Yeah, baby. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so yeah, I was playing around a bit with a customizable model. So again, this customizable model might as well credit. This is from Kyoki. This is the Kyoki, the male Kyoki model that you can find on VGen. Yeah, I should remember to put that in the description. So if you guys want to take a look and possibly purchase it for yourself, feel free to. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll think about the whole coat thing, okay? Because yeah, it's freaking hot over here, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty hot all over Europe at this point, probably even in other places in the world. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually have much more to say right now, so let's get back into the game, I guess. Right. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Hopefully sound is okay. I haven't changed much, so. All right, let's get back to it. So, where were we? We were done tracking the clown's movements after he bombed the cafe, right? And now we're reporting back to Nicole Collard. And so we are at Rue Jarry in Paris, of course. And apparently this is her place. So yeah, let's do it. Sound good? All good? All right. Perfect.
The shop window featured a display of gowns and women's stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna try to take a look at all things.
It wasn't the style of the clothes in the shop that caught my eye, but the prices. The same amount of money would feed a starving family for the rest of their lives. I guess people who buy that kind of stuff don't have a problem with their consciences.
I mean, it's not just about that. And when you think about it, like the value of money, and considering maybe where you're coming from and what you've experienced, it's fairly different. For instance, think about the situation where you were born into poverty, but you became rich. But you went through, you know, having to deal with savings and making sure to set your priorities straight, and then now you have money. There are two cases. You either keep that experience from before deep in your heart, and you know the value of money. You know not to spend impulsively and just, you know, not go crazy because now you have a bunch of money you don't even have to care about anymore, or you just don't care about it anymore. And then you also have people who, you know, are born into money, but also have this understanding of the value of things. But again, so that's what I'm trying to say here is that it's not because you were either born into money or not that your worldview is twisted. I don't know why I went to that. But, you know, that's... Hey, indulge.
The shop
Let me
window
indulge.
featured a display of gowns and women's stuff.
Okay, same description, so doesn't matter. Alright. Let's try the door, actually.
The door was shabby and in need of a coat of paint. I couldn't imagine the Collard woman living here.
Well, can't imagine, but this is where she lives.
I pushed against the door, but it seemed to be locked.
Alright. Okay, well, guess we're gonna need to ask this person here what to do.
It was a food store selling fruit and vegetables.
Again, we're taking our time here.
I glanced without much interest at the fruit. It was dusty, shriveled, and tired looking.
Tired looking. Precisely.
There were lilies or tulips, some kind of flowers anyhow. Pretty, I guess, if you like that sort of thing.
Hey.
Me? I couldn't see the point of buying something that was already half dead.
Wow, that's quite a... That's quite the worldview, George, but I can also kind of understand from a pragmatic point of view. Because the moment you cut them off from the root, you know. Yeah. Speaking of, I've seen roses. I should probably take a good few photos of them and share them, because I found them very pretty. Red roses. Although, might be careful, because depending on who I send them to, might take it for... well, whatever. But yeah, you know, because it's hot in Europe right now, be careful, guys. Boys and girls, you should hydrate and all that. You know.
I inhaled deeply, expecting to experience the scent of the flowers. What I got was traffic fumes.
Yep. Too bad, George.
The woman was doing something with a pair of needles that couldn't be described as knitting. She was a cheery old soul, the kind you'd walk across the street to avoid.
Oh, whoa, what?
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, monsieur. Would you like me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good, and it only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to.
Nice. Okay, George, you got me. Trying to be smart with your words. You know, let's try the inventory stuff. Like, it's, you can tell this is not a very important conversation. Well, it is important for one thing. But yeah, let's indulge a bit. Again, we're taking our time. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming. I'll try to make it not too long as well, like yesterday. But speaking of streaming, actually, before I forget, this Saturday at 9 p.m. my time, I will be playing with friends a little game called Repo, which you might be familiar with. And yeah, this should be fun. I haven't played for a while, and like, I think the last time I played was with you know, Chu and Pal and Jamie. It was back in by the end of January, I think. And yeah, that was a fun time. So I think on their channels there should be traces of that game still left. So I actually added the scheduled stream on YouTube. So if you guys want, you know, have the link to that particular stream, it's already there and ready to go. I'll just have to be there at the right time using the right stream key, because since I haven't planned this stream, I had to do another stream key for this. I kind of like the system that YouTube has actually for scheduling streams. It doesn't have to be something that, you know, a schedule that you keep, you know, recurring, like on Twitch. It's like, yeah, just to your next stream or what it is going to be about, and maybe with the description and everything, that even the thumbnail for the next stream is cool. Like, I guess I'm just waking up to the fact that it's a nice platform for this. Anyway, let's continue. But yeah, I guess if you want to see me play Repo, you can catch me in Saturday evening.
Do you recognize this nose?
As well.
Non, monsieur.
What can you tell me about this tissue?
Nothing.
What can you tell me about this material?
It's a very expensive piece of cloth, monsieur.
I see.
Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some people associate them with death.
Whoa.
Yikes. Well, thanks for telling me.
Yeah. I mean, the language of flowers. You don't necessarily have to be an expert on those, but, you know.
What other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they signify?
Insecurity.
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me.
Yeah, probably not.
What about the tall yellow ones?
Those are iris, the flame of passion.
And the little yellow ones?
Sensuality.
Well, they're no use to me. I want to make an impression, not jump down her throat.
Yeah, you'd figure that it's...
I've changed my mind. Will you tell my fortune?
You're going on a long
Hey, Mike.
journey.
My, oh my.
Yeah, so much
What
positivity.
a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know?
10 francs, please, my dear.
10 francs? That's a ripoff.
Please yourself.
Yeah. We're getting a supermarket. Really? Okay. You did that with sensuality? I mean, yeah, it like those are kind of quite the extremes to go to, right? Like you'd assume that, yeah, such spectrum, yeah. Like, but you know, it is a thing, I guess. But yeah, again, hopefully you guys are doing okay in this heat. So make sure you guys are hydrated and everything, so... BRBA, no problem. I was trying to take a look at chat more, even though I said yesterday that I would, you know, focus more on the game and maybe not even read out loud the messages but just reply to them. Again, I have to handle 2 chats now with YouTube. Obviously, no one's watching on YouTube. It's not like I even say that I'm streaming on YouTube at this point. But like, again, waking up to this possibility of dual streaming, it's been cool. I'm preparing upcoming streams. Kind of puts me in the mood to schedule stuff, actually, which is intriguing, even though, you know, again, full-time job and all and everything that's happened. So yeah, well, whatever, let's continue. I keep on rambling. Let's just play.
How does this fortune-telling routine work?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be selling flowers for a living.
Okay, that's...
Haven't you ever wondered why you were blessed with the gift?
Well, it's a bit like satellite television, I suppose. Some of us are born with a built-in receiver dish. I just happen to be one of the lucky ones.
That's one way to say it, I guess. Yeah, just have a big receiver dish that happens to be connected towards the right frequencies, I assume. Yeah.
Can you really foretell the future?
Only time will tell, monsieur. The strange thing is, I can't seem to see myself in the future. Other people, I have no problem. But when I try to see what might happen to me, nothing.
That must be scary.
Maybe. I figure it's a kind of natural safety mechanism. Either that, or I don't have a future.
Come on. Let's not get like this. You have a future as well. It's just that you can't see it. Besides, I'm more into the kind of person who'd be like, yeah, you may have something that may happen in the future, but you know, part of your future is built upon yourself. You know, you make your own future. Obviously, you know. Even though you would say that, you know, depending on circumstances and everything, like some things are said to be because, you know, aligning like their paths. But I'd like to think you're still able to shape your own future. Which is why, like, I know it's off topic a bit, but like, don't forget to believe in yourselves. Don't forget to be kind to yourselves as well. Yeah.
Do you know a young woman called Nicole Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me, in the apartment block across the street.
I tried the door, but it's locked.
You know, I've told the landlord about that 1,000,000 times. It is the damp. The whole building is like a sponge. It sucks up the moisture from God knows where.
You mean the door is stuck because it's swollen?
That is correct. There is an art to opening it. Don't shove it hard. Just give it a gentle nudge above the lock.
Thanks for the advice.
Okay. But gosh, I guess this building has gone through things, I suppose. Yeah.
How long has Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months. She's in for a shock when the cold weather comes. Drafty windows, insufficient heating, it's a struggle to keep warm. The only reason I stay is because the rent is cheap. Your young lady, she deserves better.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes. Oh, I've heard her crying herself to sleep at night.
That's
Oh,
awful.
damn.
Now don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one. Too proud, if you ask me.
Oh, no problem. Your secret is safe with me.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
Okay. Well, let's try again, I guess.
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Bonjour. I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Fine. I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George.
Alright, I forgot to do this. I should make it a habit. So yeah. Incredible. Look at the difference.
Eh bien? And what have you been up to?
I'd been exploring the sewers beneath the cafe.
I thought I could smell something bad.
Ha
The
ha
clown
ha.
used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number. What's more, I know where he hired the clown suit, too.
You had better luck than I did.
Luck, she said. Luck! Hard work, I'd call it. What happened?
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested. Can you believe it? He told me to drop the story.
But you're not about to do that.
Oh no. I am going to find out what's behind these killings. You know what I think? It's a conspiracy. The police in 3 different countries have kept very quiet about the murders. The press don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
That covers just about everyone.
Yeah, but you gotta start somewhere, even if that means suspecting everybody. Alright, Yeah, let's have that talk.
Tell me more about the clown's previous victims.
The first was Arno Bellotta, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron. He made his money from amphetamines in the post-war slimming and diet boom. Imagine it! Millions of housewives literally speeding their butts off.
Was he killed for his money?
No. He had no living relatives, and his fortune went to the orphanage where he grown up. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair. She swears
Filipino?
he was lured to his death by a snowman.
A snowman. Okay. I guess that was random? I guess the clown is random over here, so I don't think there's a theme. It's just, yeah, gotta get a costume and do it.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, the controversial Japanese green politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium. He was committed to dismantling Japan's automobile industry.
I can't see him gaining much support with a loony policy like that.
Yamada was a man of vision. He was years ahead of his time.
If you say so. How did he die?
At the hands, or should I say, flippers, of a giant emperor penguin.
Okay, that sounds ironic in this case. Okay. Yeah.
A snowman, a penguin, and now a clown. You know, I hate to admit it, but this is scary. And I'll tell you what, I won't be accepting any invitations to costume parties.
I don't blame you for
Yeah,
being
no
scared.
wonder.
I am too. But this story could be my only chance of a big break.
Or a premature death.
Yeah. Not sure if it's actually something we should be pursuing, but, you know, Jord has made it clear that he wants to find the killer.
This is the tool I used to get into the sewers.
Fascinating, George.
You're not interested, are you?
Of course I am. I think it was very brave of you to go down those sewers.
Yeah? Well, it was kind of scary, but, well, I had a job to do.
Right. Right. Right.
I found this false nose in the sewer. It has La Risée du Monde printed inside it.
The laughing stock of the world. It's a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
I'll check it out. Maybe the owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
Why don't you put it on, George?
No way am I wearing this. I'd look really stupid. Besides, you might have had a cold.
Yeah, hygiene is important, so, like, especially these days. But even then, you know, you should not, you know, underestimate hygiene. So be sure to clean and wash yourselves regularly.
I found this tissue down the sewer.
Oh, that's disgusting, George.
I think the stuff on it is grease paint, like actors use. Or clowns.
It's still disgusting. Get rid of it.
No, I need it.
Did I show you this tissue?
Yes, George. I asked you to get rid of it.
No. Denied.
I found a piece of material near the cafe. When I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
It's very distinctive, all right. Just wait until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe. Here, George, it's an enlargement I made. Look what that guy's wearing.
Hey.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
This
Oh,
is
no?
a new cutscene.
Take
Well,
close
a new,
look at his left
not a
cheek.
cutscene,
A scar
a new illustration.
in the shape of a horseshoe.
Because if you do this,
Oh,
Yeah.
a crescent moon.
and didn't look like this actually. I don't think it. Yeah, the graphic on this, it really looked like there was. You can see there's George over there, but you could see his face a little more, and he was really on the side. Really little, being very little, and you know, this will make sense if I ask about this picture again.
How come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
There. Okay, we have everything we need. we actually can go to La Risée du Monde. We can talk about her as well, but I think it's better to save it for later.
I'm going back out to search for that clown.
Where?
Well, I guess I could visit the costume shop.
Good idea.
Let's go. Okay. With the photo, it should be easier. Okay. I wonder if it's a real shop, actually. Let's see. Looks nice around here. Oh, what's this? Novelty poop.
It was a disgustingly realistic plastic novelty. Like one I'd left on the teacher's desk at school. Boy, that caused so much of a stink you'd have thought it was a real one.
Famous last words? Maybe? Let's try touching it.
As my fingers closed on the plastic novelty, I realized my mistake.
Well,
It was a novelty, all right, but it wasn't plastic.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you were in the sewers and touched stuff in the sewers, so, you know. Might as well be committed. And, oh, yeah. This is how it looks. Can barely make it out there. Oh, it says spoop. But, yeah. Again, nice details. Some of the details have changed a bit, but you gotta appreciate the details.
The dummy wore a traditional Puro costume. At least, I guess it was a dummy. I gave the dummy Puro a tentative prod, but it didn't move. She reminded me of a girl I dated back in high school. Come to think of it, the dummy had more personality.
Oh, damn. Hey, that's not very nice, man.
As I was about to touch the dummy, I realized it had the same color eyes as Nico. The strange thing was, I hadn't realized I'd noticed the color of Nico's eyes.
Oh, what could this mean? Huh, nothing. Nico as in Nicole. Not with a K, with a C.
It was an antique phonograph, the kind you have to wind by hand.
Well, let's try then. Well, that's the song I didn't necessarily want to hear. Talking to Kara for assist a while ago. Oh, okay. It's definitely not the same Nico then.
The guy's spoon-shaped face was mournful and humorless. He looked like a vegetarian in a slaughterhouse.
You have some strange analogies there, George. But they're entertaining, so I guess I shouldn't complain.
Excuse me?
Bonjour, monsieur. Please, come in. Welcome. Leave the mundane world behind. But in these four walls, fantasy is king.
I don't want a costume.
Didn't you ever dress up when you were a child?
Not that I remember.
Incredible. You'll be telling me next that you never shared your elder sister's lingerie.
What the
I
fuck,
don't
man?
have a sister, and I think I'd look pretty silly in a brassiere. I just need some information.
Of course. How can I help you?
Okay.
What does this tool mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur.
Do you want this red nose back?
Dirty man.
Not after
Yeah,
it's been worn. thank you.
Probably. If this is the first thing he thinks about.
Does this dirty tissue mean anything to you?
Let me smell that. Festheimer's number 7 white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la crème of Shakespeare accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Yes, 2 cans.
For some, I ordered supermarket stuff from phone. You like it? Costs only 4 to 6 euros more. Oh, you never tried to deliver at your own home? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, depending on, you know, how much you need, it could be easier to do that. Like, I've been contemplating doing that myself, to be honest.
Do you recognize this man?
Oui, monsieur. That is the man to whom I sold the grease paint. I remember the scar on his face. He chose 2 costumes, Bozo the clown and Seamus the pixie.
A pixie?
Very smart. Green silk with a taffeta lining. He gave me his name as Monsieur Khan.
Ah, there we go. You got a name.
Have you heard of a man named Plantile?
I do not recall anyone of that name.
Okay. This is the only reason we come here. Well, sort
Thanks
of.
for your help, buddy.
My pleasure, monsieur. Allow me to shake you by the hand.
Huh? Well, okay.
Okay. What a laugh.
What are you trying to do, kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Do I need a license?
No, but I give you a word of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, the... Sheesh. Spending twice as much if you order online? Too expensive? Hey, Aka. I mean, if you're careful, it should be fine, right? If it's just, you know, the retail, you know, grocery store, you just prepare your list of stuff you want to get from the grocery store and stick to that. So, as long as you do that, you should be fine, right?
It was the shake and shock buzzer I'd been given by the man in the costume shop.
Easy to say. Okay, I get it. Okay, I need a phone. I mean, I could go... I could go to the police station, really. But oh well.
Salut, Josh. What news?
I've been to the costume shop.
Oh, I didn't notice the little cat pillow there.
Gift? I like it. What are you supposed to be?
I didn't hire a costume. These are my clothes and you know it.
Did you ask about the clown?
Yeah. He used the name Khan. He hired 2 costumes, the clown and a pixie.
Then we're one jump ahead of him.
How do you make that out?
He probably plans to use the pixie suit next time he kills.
Oh God, don't let it be me. I don't deserve to die at the hands of a pixie.
Don't be silly, George. That won't happen.
Yeah, there's no
Oh, no?
reason.
No, because every time you see a pixie, you're going to run like hell.
Yeah, fair. Let's...
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go. Now we can actually do something here.
Hello? Who is this? Hi. My name's George Stobart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Ah, thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No.
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
All right, so I mean, I could exhaust the dialogue options. You know what? Let's do that.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you're saying that to make me think you don't know what I mean, but oh, this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
You started it,
I
George.
tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Did you know that one of your customers was a part-time clown?
If a guy feels happy with a funny nose and custard down his pants, what's the problem?
You gotta admit, he's right.
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to do with me.
Yeah. Again, it's just to exhaust the options here.
The man I'm looking for is called Khan. He bought a suit from you, remember?
Mr. Khan. Yes, I remember him. Yes, I delivered the suit to his hotel. The Hotel Ubu. I don't remember the room number. It was upstairs. The second room on the right-hand side of the corridor.
Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know.
There we go.
Now I've got you, Mr. Clown.
Progress.
Now we're getting somewhere. Do you know the Hotel Ubu?
The Ubu? Yes, I do.
That's where the clown stayed.
Good work, George.
Okay, let's talk a bit about this.
What are you doing to help trace the killer clown?
Research, George.
Yeah? You have a copy of the clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone and lots of contacts.
Oh, well, did you find anything useful?
Not yet. I'm employing my first and most useful weapon.
Which
What's
is?
that?
Patience.
Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't it a substitute for decisive thinking? Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clown's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July. They were both here at the same time.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine it was coincidence.
Interesting. Okay, let's talk about this.
The guy at the novelty shop gave me this.
What is it?
A hand buzzer. You put it in your hand and give people electric shocks.
Why?
It's a gag, a practical joke.
If you ever use it on me, I'll break your arm.
Okay. I get the picture.
Oops. Well,
See you
know.
later.
Where are you going now?
I could go hang out at the Hotel Ubu.
Watch out for Khan, George.
Don't worry, I will.
Yeah. I really think it's the moment to be careful. Okay, let's go to the hotel. I think to keep it short, I will stick to that only. Okay. Hi guys.
The guy looked just like a weasel.
I mean, I did say I wanted to exhaust the options, but
The man looked like an amiable Bigfoot.
hi.
Excuse me. Yeah?
E. Yeah, again, taking a look at what this looks like.
What do these... Oh, never mind. Have you ever seen this clown's nose before? Nope. Do you recognize this tissue? Think carefully now.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
I'm gonna have to hurry you.
ooh.
Time's up, so I'll tell you. It's a used tissue with a liberal dump of Bestheimer's number 12.
If you say so.
I do say so.
Do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
Is this a trick question?
No, I simply asked if you recognized him.
Okay then. No, I don't.
Shake my hand.
Nah.
Oh, rats. Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
No, I ain't. Don't tell me I missed him. Oh, that's too bad. I love the clowns, don't you?
I've seen daytime television that was funnier.
I love it when the little guys get hurt.
That figures.
Trusted vice. Hose pipe down the pants, then smack! A plank in the kisser.
Right.
You ever meet a guy called Plantow?
No, I ain't.
You missed your chance. If you're quick, you'll catch him at the coroner's.
Oof, wow. Wow, that is George.
Do you happen to know a guy named Khan?
That ain't nobody I know.
I'm sorry to be a burden on your brain. See you later.
Not if you see me first.
Yeah, all right. If you say so.
The sign listed the price of rooms, and boy, were they expensive. The killer must have been earning a fat wad to pay for accommodation like this.
Hmm.
The lobby was quiet, almost deserted.
Nope. Okay. Let's try this guy.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What does this tool suggest to you?
Hard labor.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Have you ever seen this clown's nose before?
No.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Are you serious?
Oh, yes. Take a good look at the substance it's smeared with.
You are sick. Very sick.
Yeah, I mean,
Do
okay.
you recognize the guy in this photograph?
No, I never saw it.
Okay.
Will you shake my hand?
Are you joking? Who knows where it has been?
I mean, you have a glove. Well, you have gloves, I assume it's both hands, so it should be fine. But that's fair.
Do you know a man by the name of Khan?
No, I don't.
It's very important I get to see him, and
I told you, I don't know it.
I'm looking for a clown.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I really am looking for a clown.
There are no clowns here except you.
Dude. Fine. Be that way.
Have you heard of a guy called
Sheesh.
Plantar?
No, that name means nothing to me.
Alright.
Forget it.
Not much to say. We could go behind, but there's literally nothing behind us. Behind the hotel. But you'll see, it will be relevant afterwards. Okay.
The woman was obviously English. She had all the qualities of Boadicea, Elizabeth I, and Margaret Thatcher rolled into one. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Why? Why would you do... Why would you try to mix these three people into one person and to use as a comparison? Like... Ah, boy. Okay. Well, whatever.
The figure of a sexless youth was frozen in mid-skip with a silly grin on its stone lips.
Okay, you do know how to turn things into very descriptive, you know, descriptive descriptions. I do not even know what to say. Look at me lacking vocabulary.
It was a magnificent old Steinway piano. I figured the lady at the keys wouldn't appreciate a duet with a musical illiterate like me.
Fair.
I recognized the guy. It was the Nobel Prize winner from the country whose name I couldn't pronounce.
Okay. Yeah, piano. Hey, Flame. Alright, we should try to check what room... Like, it was the second room? This one should be it, right?
The sign on the door read 21.
Okay.
The sign on the door read 22. If the tailor's description was correct, this was the killer's room.
Alright. Cool.
Room number 23.
Yeah, I don't suppose we have to care too much about it. Okay. How's my day? Well, it's okay. It's hot. It's been hot over here. I mean, I think it's hot all over Europe. So, again, be sure to hydrate yourselves. Be very careful.
Hanging from a brass hook was a key and a plastic tag.
Took off their shirt. It's not a shirt, it's a coat. That's fair, though. But I haven't set up a toggle for this. I will do so some other time. I mean, I'm gonna try to get the keys,
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Whoop!
What?
You were trying to steal that key, no?
No way.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, a register,
It was
actually.
the register of guests staying at the hotel. There was no one registered under the name of Khan, but the name in the book for room 22 was Merlin.
Oh, okay.
The clerk wore a disdainful expression, like he'd been born with it.
Oh, damn. Okay. And, yeah, once again, different details here. Just let you have a look. You know. Kind of appreciate the details somewhat. But again, I do enjoy the original look as well. Obviously, your mileage may vary.
I want some information.
Who are you? The police?
Yes.
I'm conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean. That is one of the drawbacks of the catering business. When people book into an hotel, they leave their morals at home, no?
What are you implying? I mean, okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, fine.
What do you make of this tool?
Stunning, monsieur. I bet you handle it like a professional.
Don't even know what this is then? Alright, you're more focused on, well, whatever.
Do you recognize this red nose?
No, monsieur.
What do you make of this tissue?
Do you wish me to dispose of it for you, monsieur?
Hey, no! It could be useful. I'm holding on to this.
As you wish, monsieur. Perhaps you would like a little plastic baggie to keep it in?
Nah, it's fine the way it is. Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
It's Merlin, isn't it? Alias Khan, the clown.
I told you, I cannot tell you that.
Hmm.
Hey, shake my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur. I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests. He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand. Practical jokes are so puerile, don't you see?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Totally, yeah. Yeah.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This is a highly respectable hotel, monsieur. There are no clowns here.
If you say so. Do you have a guest by the name of Khan?
No, monsieur. Perhaps you would care to check the register.
I already did.
Hello, you know I am telling the truth. May Saint Armand strike me down if I lie.
Right.
The man who calls himself Khan has a scar on his left cheek.
Vraiment? I tell you, I do not know a man named Khan.
Maybe not, but I noticed a change in his expression when I mentioned the scar.
Yeah, I mean, he pretty much confirmed it with this.
Do you know a man named Plentau?
Non, monsieur.
About the key hanging on the hook over there.
Oui, monsieur.
Which room is it for?
Number 21.
Is that room taken?
No. The guests checked out this morning.
I'd like to check into room 21.
That is not possible.
How come? You said it was vacant.
It is reserved for another guest.
Rats.
No, monsieur. Dutch.
What? Sheesh.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for nothing. Okay, let's talk to the other people here. Maybe we can sort this out.
Excuse me, didn't I see your picture in the news? You're that Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Yes, that is me, in person.
I don't want to worry you, but have you had any threats on your life? You know, mysterious phone calls, letters made up of headlines cut from the newspaper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, George, I think you're, you know, maybe stretching it a bit over there. Overreaching.
Have you any idea what this tool might be used for?
I cannot guess.
Would it mean anything if I told you it was for lifting drain covers?
Such technology fills me with wonder.
Yeah, you really sound like it, man.
What does this clown's nose suggest to you?
In my country, we have no use for clowns.
I'm glad to hear it.
They were dealt with most severely in the last cultural cleansing.
What about the mimes? Did you get them too?
Did you say...
All gone. Our streets are mime-free.
Wait.
Sounds like heaven.
Wait. Did you just say cultural cleansing? I'm not too sure how to feel about that. Ugh.
Does this goo-smeared tissue mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Do you recognize this man? He calls himself Khan.
Yes, I know this man. Why do you carry his photograph?
I'm a private detective.
Flay, you don't have to put the live 2D in front of it. You would do exclamation point merman if you want to do that. So yeah, there you go.
May I shake you by the hand?
I do not shake the hands of imperialist dogs.
What the
Now that's a real bad attitude problem you've got there.
the fuck? Yeah, it changes the ears. At least for this. It's just the ears. But yeah. I'm there for... It's there for a bit. Yeah, the no suit is not working because I haven't changed it yet. It should be no coat, really, to be fair. So I'll change that later. So sorry about that. Hey, thanks for the pet. I appreciate it.
Have you seen a clown?
I beg your pardon?
The clown. A guy in funny pants. Have you seen him?
My pants are from England. Marks and Spencer. They are a pleasure and a comfort to wear, with much support.
I'm real glad to hear that. You know, it's good to know you Nobel Prize winners are human too.
In my country, the people make do with string and egg cartoons.
For pants?
For everything. Oppression is the mother of ingenuity.
What the hell? Oppression is the mother of ingenuity? What country are you from? I mean, I can pretty much guess where you're from, but yeah. Just afraid you might turn into a fish. Yeah, no problem. It's just the merman redeem is really just for the ears. And you know, I have green eyes now. So you do not have to worry about that. There's no big change.
Do you know a guy called Plantow?
I don't know anybody in Paris.
Oh, well, this guy's dead anyhow.
Why do you ask me about dead men? I have seen enough of death to last me a lifetime.
I'm, sure you have.
Damn. Okay. Well, it's not very useful, but
Thanks for your
Cool.
help.
Goodbye.
yeah, it goes to show that sometimes, you know, some of the dialogue, you know, it's from with people that really don't add to the plot or anything. Or you would think so. But it's sometimes nice to exhaust the options. So let's try to talk with a woman here, because this is the only other person who we can talk to, really. And I'm reaching at straws
ma'am.
here.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a man.
You disappoint me, my dear. For one foolish moment I thought... But never mind.
What?
Aren't you going to tell me your name?
George Stobart, ma'am.
How sweet! I once had a stable boy called George. I am Lady
Yeah,
Pierrot.
there's still some
The common reaction
audio
is
mixing
stutter, but it's not obligatory.
issues, I
A
said,
real
or gather,
lady?
or
I mean,
mastering.
you're an honest-to-God aristocrat?
Oh, I don't know about that. Few of my ancestors are honest, not even to God.
Okay.
I can trace my family back to the Normans, but don't let that intimidate you, George. Beneath that impressive pedigree, I'm just flesh and blood. The blood may be blue, but the flesh is the plump beef of old England, so to speak. You appear distracted, George. Is there any way I can help you?
Yes, you could actually help me a whole lot.
Can you think of any use for this tool, ma'am?
Oh, I can think of someone I'd like to use it on.
What?
Do you know what this is?
As a guess, I'd say it was a clown's nose.
That's right. It was worn as a disguise by a vicious killer.
Good heavens, are you trying to alarm me?
It's true. He uses the name Khan.
I've never heard of the man.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
Good God, no!
I just thought the smell might be familiar.
Please, darling, put it away. I'm
Oops.
no shrinking violet, but that object makes me feel quite queasy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
My God, it's him! That's Merlin!
She represented everything I loved about the English. The lady was totally deranged. Merlin? You mean King Arthur's wizard?
Good
Dude.
heavens, no! Monsieur Merlin is a fellow guest.
Okay. And
Did I show you this photograph?
Yes, darling.
Would you like to shake my hand, ma'am?
Now, George, there's no need to be so formal. We meet as tourists, and I want to keep it that way, despite the enormous social gulf between us.
all right. Fine. Yeah.
The man you know as Merlin is a fake.
What do you mean, sweetie?
He's a murderer. He also uses the name Khan.
I am shocked, Mr. Stobart. Shaken. I took him to be a gentleman, a man of honor. Do you know, I'd rather like to assist you in stitching him up.
Oh, okay. I guess we've gained an ally. Give it back to Momo through a proper tantrum. Now he will be busy for a few hours licking himself and trying. Not because he will be too tired for anything. But yeah, 30 degrees at least. He's not boiling. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you should be grateful.
When did you last see Merlin?
It was no more than an hour ago. He came downstairs and spoke to that clerk chappie. Something passed hands. I couldn't see what exactly.
A briefcase?
No, smaller than that. A bundle of papers, perhaps.
Hmm.
The clerk put it in the hotel safe and Merlin went out.
Okay.
Are you sure you saw Merlin putting documents in the safe?
Yes, darling, positive.
I wonder what they were.
Obviously something of great importance.
Kind of want
Yeah.
that.
I'd sure like to get my hands on whatever it is. I'll bet they had something to do with Plantow's briefcase.
Yeah.
Has Merlin returned to the hotel?
No, he hasn't. Are you going to search his room?
If I could get in there, I would. Did you know there's a gangster out front?
What makes you think he's a gangster?
The Italian suit and the bulge in his pocket?
I know plenty of men with Italian suits and bulges in their pockets. That doesn't necessarily make them gangsters.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Are you here in Paris on vacation?
No, darling, I'm on holiday. I need
That's
to get away
the
after
English
our
word for
dispute.
vacation.
I didn't realize you were mourning the loss of a loved one.
I'm not. He was my husband.
Oh, okay, that hurts. Wow.
I'm sorry to hear about your husband's death.
You wouldn't be if you knew him, my dear. It gave me the opportunity to take a well-deserved holiday. Daphne suggested a change of scenery. Paris, she said. The wild romance is just what you need to take your mind off the inquest. Well, the closest I came to romance was being wooed by a drunken Breton chef. I must say I was disappointed with his coq au vin. Not at all what I was expecting. I was thinking of cutting my holiday short, packing my bags and heading back to Hemel Hempstead. That was until last night.
Coq au vin.
What happened to you last night?
I was stricken, Mr. Stobart.
She said coq au vin.
Cupid's arrow has cleft my bosom.
They couldn't really miss.
It was
Oh,
just
George,
as I'd always
please.
imagined it should be. The intimacy of candlelight, romantic music tinkling across the room, and then a stranger's glance. Those brooding eyes, that suave manner, those tight trousers. He was the man I'd been waiting for all my life.
I'm glad he finally turned up after all these years.
Ah, but it wasn't to be. He was merely toying with my affections. And if I ever catch up with him, he's dead.
Damn. What did you do, man?
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking me to aid you in a criminal act, darling?
Oh no, it's the key to an empty room.
And why, may I ask, do you wish to gain access to an empty room? Do you plan to squat?
No, ma'am.
The Scouts honor?
I was never in the Boy Scouts, ma'am.
No, you should have been. What were your parents thinking of? It's a fine way for a boy to get licked into shape. Now tell me, why do you want to get into that room?
It's next to the room the killer is using.
Ah, so you plan to eavesdrop on Merlin?
I was hoping there might be a connecting door.
I shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a good dose of English arrogance might do the trick.
Well, let's see if that works.
I say, you there, flunky.
Well, damn.
madame.
Listen carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
But of course, madame.
Good. I wish to deposit some jewelry for safekeeping.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, bien sûr, madame.
Over to you, my dear.
All right. Let's go. All right, got the key. Let's go. So this is room 21, right?
It was a key ring bearing one large brass key and a tag which read Hotel Ubu. Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
Well, I think there's nothing here, so... Let's see. I can go... out there. Like, there's literally nothing we can do here. So there is no point. What we want to do is to actually get out there. Get out there! But yeah, you have a view of down below, actually.
The cobbles of the alleyway looked very distant and very hard.
Very hard.
If I wanted my shins sticking out of my shoulders, I could have jumped. Mama Stobart didn't raise no suicidal fools, though.
Definitely not. I just wanted to get that dialogue option. Alright, let's go. Okay, so this is the place. Now let's take a look.
The cabinet had no drawers, just a single door. The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed. The bed was several times larger than the narrow cot I'd been given at the place I was staying. The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits.
Nope. But look at this briefcase.
It was the battered leather briefcase I'd seen Plantar carrying just before he died. I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected, it was empty. The closet was a solid, impressive piece of antique furniture.
Hello.
The pants were newly laundered and pressed with immaculate creases. There was nothing in the pockets of the pants.
Okay. It might be best to do this.
The door led back into the hall, idiot.
Idiot? Sheesh, thank you. Oh! Yeah, that was rude.
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
Yeah, this is automatic. I'm not doing anything. Look at the difference, man. Yeah, look at the pattern on the pants. Very different. Yeah, that goes to show that the cutscenes themselves were not that much different. Okay.
The pants matched the jacket which the killer had lost in Paris.
Oh yeah. Stuff.
I couldn't believe my luck when I found two items in the pockets of the pants. The first was an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. The second was a pass card which read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Interesting. You would think he would take those off as well and put it back in his pants, but for some reason he didn't. Which is a saving grace for us, because that's going to be useful. Both items are, actually. One now, and a bit later, but the other one will be of use much later. Okay, let's try something now with this.
What now, monsieur?
I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
I don't drive.
Your passport?
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
I'm sorry, monsieur.
I must have some form of unique ID.
You won't find a more unique ID than my scar.
I'm sorry, I must insist on a more traditional identification. Rats.
It's fair. It is fair.
Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
Impossible. I cannot betray his confidence, no matter what you say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe. I can live with that.
Are you sure about that?
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Hello? Yeah, okay. We need the help of our ally.
ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
I got the key. Thanks for your help, ma'am. I found this matchbook in Merlin's bedroom.
It came from the Club Alamut. It might be useful to find out if that club is in Paris, George.
I found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
It would seem so.
This guy probably has a million faces. I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers, but he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George!
All right.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did. But
This is such
What's
bullshit.
the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
That's right.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I own the law. If he tries anything, shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
Well, damn. That was bold.
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
Voilà, monsieur. Le manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
How satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
Yeah. And there is something that you should be aware of, is that... And I'm going to save this now, actually. That if you decide to be like... not heed this kind of hint that you should be doing something, and just go for the exit. You shall be faced with this.
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem. If you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
Right.
Oh, well, all right.
Search him, Flap.
You bet.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Is this what you're after, Guido?
See, that's it.
I can explain everything. Well, almost everything.
Too late. You're on your way to feed the fishes.
I'm allergic to fish. I break out in blotches when I eat tuna.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Sometime later. Yep. This is what happens. Game over, man. Game over. So yeah. Actually. Yeah. You do not do that. You really do not do that. What you should be doing is trying to get it out of the hotel without going through the front entrance. Can I actually call Nico? Like, does she say something interesting? I don't remember.
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. I have the address of the killer's hotel.
If you're going to pay him a visit, take care. Remember, that guy's a professional.
Thanks. I'll be fine. Hey, I've got something awesome to show you.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
A surprise.
Oh, I don't like mysteries, George.
I can't tell you just now, but I'll come show you soon.
Teaser. I thought he wanted to say something else as well, but okay. Actually, what happens is that depending on what you do, you can call her at different moments, and then she, you tell her different things, really. But yeah, let's actually do something here. And I'm pretty sure you can guess what it is. All right. Yep. You guessed
I
it.
wanted my shin.
Oh,
Mama.
Not to jump, but what we want to do is do this.
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript, but I couldn't let it fall into the hands of the goons waiting outside.
You're kind of lucky that it didn't fall into that. But yeah, there you go.
It was the rolled up manuscript waiting to be retrieved.
So yeah, done. Now we can exit. And again, the game is fairly logical. So you're really in for the story. Like, I didn't really find myself being stuck at places. Well, maybe once. Actually. But yeah.
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem. If you
Actually, I'm
What-
gonna skip this because it's pretty much the same thing going on, except they won't find anything.
Nothing, Guido. Zilch.
Our apologies, monsieur.
What? I had to report you to the authorities.
Round here, we are the authorities.
You want I should break his arms?
No. Let him go, Flap.
Right. And you know what? I'm feeling like in a teasing mood as well. Because I feel like this is gonna be unraveling something. We could save that for next time. Like I did say I was planning to stream for that long, but I feel like that's actually a good place to stop. So, you know what? Sorry to leave you guys on this cliffhanger, but I just feel like that's a good place to be and start something afterwards. So, yeah, there you go. Let me just do this. Okay, so yeah. How is the game so far? How are things? Yeah, this is actually a pretty short stream as a result, but I feel like it would be nicer to start with the section that is gonna come, and then yeah, see where this goes. I'm trying to remember where I stopped in my playthrough on YouTube. I probably should check the last video. Like, I feel like it's coming close, but we'll see. You're welcome, Aka. Thanks for tuning in, really. Like, everyone, obviously. I really appreciate it. Like, I can't even find the words, really. I don't market myself as doing anything, and just a guy playing games, and especially not the kind of games that most people will take a look at, I assume. But yeah, there we go. So once again, I am very appreciative. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna be having some early dinner and all. So, let me check on the Twitch side of things if there is someone I can say hi to. I don't know how things work on the YouTube side of things, but it's not like I have anyone to say hi to be honest. Unless you guys tell me. Oh, well, I can say there is someone I can say hi to on Twitch. Yeah. Okay. And well, let me do something here with this. Hopefully that works. Boop. There we go. What the hell was she doing?
Oh my god.
Okay.
My head fell off. Yoga's hard. Don't look! My head fell off.
Okay. Okay.
I'm putting my head back on. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, so this is one of the people I will be playing with on Saturday. And if you watched me before, you know who she is. So Chuban Pao. Yeah. And yeah, now that I shouted her out, she's gonna be expecting me, so we should probably raid out. Yeah, not sure if we can do something on the YouTube side of things, because I feel like she's also streaming on YouTube. I think she does dual streaming. Let me check. Actually, why do I get this voice? I'm sorry, guys. This is ridiculous. Besides, I'm sure there's no one for me to. Yeah, she's streaming. But yeah, like I don't think I can do anything. Or is there something that I can do? I don't think I can. You know what? I haven't looked it up, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. So let's just go and raid out, and yeah, if you want to check her out on YouTube, she is let me type it out. I think her ad is the same. Pretty sure that's it. So there we go. So yeah, say hi to her, and I will also be initiating the raid over here on Twitch. So yeah, with that said, I wish you guys a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. I will catch you guys next time. If I'm not streaming before Saturday, then at the latest, it will be on Saturday at 9 PM my time for some repo with, with Chuban Pao here and Jamie. So yeah, catch you guys next time. Bye bye, and stick around for the raid if you want to, or if you're on YouTube, go and see Chuban Pao's channel and tell you I sent you. All right, bye bye.
In the quiet we're here today.